The following is a presentation of RJL518 Sports Network. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Robert again from RJL518, and we welcome you to another presentation of the exciting Play.com's History Maker Golf. And a lot of you guys know, of course, that I love playing History Maker Golf due to Play.com, and this is, in my opinion, this is the best game they have out. As we continue our tournament, or the RJL518 Tour, every 2 weeks we will present a round from this tournament. There is a total of 15 rounds, 12 regular season, and three playoff rounds. To give you guys an idea of what has been happening, and I'll show you here. There's the book right there, History Maker Golf Tour. The first tournament was 2 weeks ago. That was at Big Easy Golf Club, the Cajun Special Open. And Aldridge won the tournament there from the All-Stars division, which means he automatically goes to Lagarde Viejo Mundo Golf Course for 13, as he will be playing for the championship. He's automatically in there, and he can now relax. Of course, he's probably playing in a tournament somewhere else, but this week, though, we continue our main RJL 518 Tour. What do we got for you guys this week? Well, this week, the Heroes Division is up and running for the tournament. And we are at the Connecticut River Course in Cromwell, Connecticut, a.k.a. known as Tournament Players Club River Highlands, is where this course is. And the Heroes Division will be playing at the Rockin Open. And the reason why I've called it the Rockin Open, Connecticut, the state bird for the state of Connecticut is the American robin, and I just thought it may be a good name for a tournament. The Rockin Open at Connecticut River Course. That is our tournament for this week. Today we're just doing qualifying, as we'll find out the 12 golfers that will join us in the group, and they are from the Heroes Division. So we put these away for the time being. And of course, I still want to let you know, of course, it was Tyler Aldridge who won the tournament last week. So he is 2 weeks ago. So he's automatically in the playoffs. But today we got qualifying. Tomorrow will be holes 1 through 9, and Sunday will be holes 10 through 18. And I hope you guys will enjoy that and join me for some exciting golf action. To make things a little quicker, I've already divided the packs, the morning and afternoon group, already into little packs of 4 to make things a little faster, for a total of 8. So I've already divided them. They've already been shuffled. So we're going to go right into it to make things a little faster this time, instead of having you see me do all this for about good 5 minutes. I thought I'd go ahead and automatically shuffle them, and I'm already divided into 8 packs. I just thought that would be a little faster for you guys, and you could just see the action, and we get right to dice rolling. And actually, it looks like I got to go ahead and bring them down here. I'll put the tray here so you can see the rolls. For those of you who are going to catch this on a replay, that is awesome. For those of you who will join us for the actual live action for right now, tomorrow and Sunday for its actions. Of course, we have outstanding, made the cut, missed the cut, and injury. And we are doing the Heroes Division. So let's get started for qualifying here for History Maker Golf, the Rockin Open. So let us begin. We'll start with this pack. As we begin the qualifying round, it is a 6-4 or 4-6, and that is a draw 1 golfer and choose top 4 remaining golfers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we're going to do here is we're going to use a little extra dice. And instead of drawing from the top, I'm going to automatically roll some extra dice to help me out. So let's see what we got here. Draw 1 golfer and takes from the top. So the top golfer is John Daly is in this turn and makes the cut. He will make the cut. John Daly gets in there. And let's see what we got. And then, of course, it says top 4 remaining golfers. 7A, 7A, 4B, 6Z. Let's see. 8C, 2C, Robert Gomez. 5B, 5A, and Andrew Magee. So we know these guys, where it says top 4 remaining golfers. And that means that the 2 5As are going to get the two 5As are going to get in. So Andrew Magee, Roger Maltby, Robert Gomez, and Matt Jones will make the cut. These guys are out, and they join us for the cut. John Daly got in there. Not too bad. A little more room here so you guys can see the action. Pack number 2. And that is a 1-3, and it says draw 2 golfers and choose top 2 remaining golfer. Let's see. Let's just the first draw will be a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it will be Wesley Bryan. He makes the cut. Start from the top here and re-roll. Let's see the second draw. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will be Kevin Na. He'll make it. And now we choose the top remaining golfer. And 1B, Phil Mickelson, looks pretty good. And he will make it. Phil Mickelson is in the cut. And they are out. Next one, let's see what the next roll is. And that is a 3-4, and that is draw one outstanding golfer and choose top 3 remaining golfers. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just roll a D10. And that's a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is Dow Finsterwald is the outstanding golfer. And now we choose with a 3-4. We now get to choose top 3 remaining golfers. And it looks like Davis Love III is a 2B. Looks like he's going to make it. Jonathan Vegas, a 3A. And then we have a 4B, JT Poston. So they will make the cut. And these guys are out. Davis Love III is in the cut. 4th pack. I'm going to change that 6 into a 12, into a D12, because I know I actually have 11 on some of these packs. 3-3. Just draw 3 golfers. So we'll roll. So we got here a 1, Sean O'Hare. A 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Patton Kizer, or Kizire, I don't know if that's pronounced Kizire or Kizir. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, Jose de Jesus Rodriguez. And these guys don't make the cut, so he didn't get in. O'Meara didn't get in. Rory McIlroy didn't make the cut this time. Okay, a 1A didn't get in. All right. Port pack number 4. Philip Reynolds joins me here at the Connecticut River Course. Welcome, sir. This is just qualifying for History Maker Golf. Congratulations. That's very good there, Philip. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for you. And whoever you voted for, it doesn't matter to me and none of my business. You did your job. Thank you. 5-2, a 2-5 on this one. It's a draw 3 golfers. So let's find out the 3 golfers are drawing. A 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dave Edwards gets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jim Dent. And another 10. And that's going to be, I know there's 9 left, so I'll just re-roll it till I get a 9. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Scott Hoke will get the tournament. All right. Not too bad. So draw 3. So that was draw 3 golfers. That was a 2-2. So it was no, it wasn't. That was a 2. I think it was a draw 3 golfers and choose top 2 remaining golfers. And that's going to be Vijay Singh at a 1B And Arnold Palmer makes the tournament. All right, we're going to see Arnie. If he makes the top 12, we'll find out. But he gets in, and these guys are out. Next pack is a 1-5, draw 4 golfers. So I'll put that to the side so I know that I don't mix that up. So 1-5. So top 4 golfers we draw. 1, Dickie Pride. 3, Robert Garrigus. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll re-roll that because it was a 10. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Ricky Fowler is in this, makes the cut. And one more draw. And that is a 2. And that is Rocco Mediate. And now on the 2-1-5, you now choose the top remaining golfer in the stack. And that is Leonard Thompson. And he makes the cut. And these guys are out. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what the next roll is. It is a 2-4. Draw 2 golfers and choose top 2 remaining. All right. 2. We'll start with this one here. And that is Siwoo Kim. Now we're down to 9. And a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Andrew Landry will make it. A 2-4. And now we choose the top 2 remaining golfers. So we just flip the rest over. Top 2 remaining golfers are in this stack. It looks like Billy Horschel at a 2C. And Payne Stewart and Troy Merritt at 3As will both make it at 3A level. They join the club. Gigi Rodriguez, Brooke Devlin, Kevin Kisner are gone. Check your Facebook page to see your notes. You finished message for tomorrow. Cool. Next stack. We got 10 golfers here. Let's find out what the roll is. And that is a 5-6. Draw 1 golfer and choose top 5 remaining. So the 1 golfer that gets drawn is a 1, which will be here. And that is Terry Deal. He'll make it. And now we choose the top 5 remaining. So we'll flip them all over and see who's in. Top 5 remaining golfers. And we have Fuzzy Zeller is number 1. With a 2B, Daniel Berger is in. A 2C, Fred Couples is in. A 3B, Gibby Gilbert is in. And we have a tie between David Powell and Ken Venturi. They will get in. And that is a pretty good morning. That is a pretty good morning stack. And these guys have made the cut. They are in. These guys are out, which means they will not get another chance until the Heroes Division plays another tournament, which will be later in this tour. Not too bad. And Dow Finsterwald has an outstanding golfer. Not too shabby here for the Heroes Division. Okay, let's bring up the next stacks. The next stacks here. This is now the morning group. As I said, I already shuffled and separated the groups to make things a little faster here. So we'll go ahead and start with this group. So there's we got 10 here. Pretty much every stack's got 10 of them in there. See, we got 2-4. Draw 2 golfers and choose top 2 remaining golfers. First golfers to be drawn is we'll disregard the 11, and it'll be a 1 again. 1's getting a lot of choices. So the first card that gets drawn is Terry Mauney. Terry Mauney gets in. And the next one is an 8, which is here. And that is Mason Rudolph will get in. All-time great. Now, for a 2-4, we choose the top 2 remaining golfers. So let's find out who that was. Pat Perez. There's a 2B. Looks pretty good. Jim Furyk, a 2A, looks very good. And it's going to be Jim Furyk, the top 2 remaining golfers. So Furyk gets in. Pat Perez, a 2B, with Chasen Hadley, a 2B. They both will get in. And these guys do not make the cut for this week. So they missed the cut. We now move on to our next stack. We actually have 11 in this stack. First roll is a 1-4. Draw 3 golfers and a top remaining outstanding golfer. So we draw 3 golfers. And so a 1-4. So we draw 3. So the 12 is nullified. So we'll go to a 5, which will be Jose Maria Olazabal. An 8, Chip Beck. And we'll disregard the 10. We'll disregard the 12. And a 9 again. And Francisco Molinari. Now we have one outstanding golfer. So that's the top outstanding golfer. Thomas is a 1A. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Gresham Delatno, Sung Ki, no. Sebastian Munoz, no. Chip McDaniel. That's going to be Justin Thomas, and he is an outstanding golfer. Keith White joins us now here at Connecticut River Course qualifying. So these guys do not make the cut, but these guys do. And so Justin Thomas is an outstanding golfer. Next pack. We got 10. I'm going to get that 10 back here. Where's that 10? Let's see what we got. We have 2-2. Top 2 golfers only. All right. So, top 2 golfers only. No draw. So, we just flip them over and we'll find out who the top 2 golfers are in this stack. And it looks like Retief Goosen is a 2A. David Toms is a 2B. These guys will make the cut. And people like Paul Azinger, Boo Weekley, Jim Ferrier, Mark Brooks, they will not make the cut for this tournament. They will have to wait their turn the next time we do this. Do I play with weather effects? Yes, I do play weather effects, and I did last week. It was a windy tournament. It was very windy at the Cajun Special Open. That made things very difficult. Gave every golfer a duffer and a scatter. So it was not very good. It was very windy the last tournament. So yes, I always play with weather effects. And of course I will not roll, and I will not know the weather effects until I do the first round tomorrow. The first 9 holes. I won't know the weather effects, although I could do it before we leave, but we'll see. Here is the next stack from the afternoon group. We got 12 in this stack. You got news. News is always good. 4-6. I hope it's good news. Draw 1 golfer and choose top 4. So we draw 1 golfer, and that is going to be 1 again. 1's getting a lot of rolls. So we draw 1 golfer, and that is Heath Slocum. He's in there. And now we choose the top 4 remaining. So let's find out who the rest are. You order the 1970 Inside Pitch season for league. There you go. Great choice. Great choice, my friend. So we choose the top 4 remaining golfers here. So Jerry Pate at a 1C is in there. Chris Kirk at a 3B is in there. So is J.J. Spawn with a 3B. And Alex Norton with a 3C. And that's it. So these guys make the cut. And these guys do not. They will have to wait their turn to the next time the Heroes Division plays. So they'll probably go play a tournament a tournament somewhere else. Good choice. 1970 inside pitch. Glenn Peral joins me here at History Maker Golf for a little bit of here at the Connecticut River Course for qualifying. Next stack. Got 11 in this one. Let's roll. It is a 4-5. We draw one golfer and choose top 4 remaining golfers. So we draw a golfer, and there's 11, so we'll roll a D12. And that is a 12, of course. We roll. And there's a 10, which will be this guy. And it will be Mark Carnival. He will make the cut. And now we choose the top 4 remaining golfers to get in. So let's see who gets in. And, of course, you guys can see who makes it and who doesn't. Can you do me a favor tonight? Make a call to Ray so they win tonight. What team played home games in 2 different stadiums in 1970? Was the Yankees? No, it was not. It was actually 2 teams that played in 2 teams in 1970 there, Keith. And that would be the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Exactly. Philip Reynolds got it right. Crosley and Riverfront. The Pirates also did it. They started in Forbes Field and ended at 3 Rivers. The 1970 season in Inside Pitch has 2 ballpark cards for those 2 teams. And he updated the Riverfront and 3 Rivers, as a matter of fact. So you'll be getting updated cards, I think, for that, Philip. Okay, so it was a 4-5. So now we choose the top 4 remaining golfers here, which means Angel Cabrera. Angel Cabrera is one of them. 4B, Dave Barr. Jerry Kelly, 4B. 2 4Bs. And Danny Edwards is a 4B, and that's it. Martin Flores does not get in. Top 4 remaining golfers, they are in, and these guys are out as our cut gets bigger. You got a $10 refund. Oh, the cookie cutter stadiums. Yep, the beginning of the cookie cutters. The beginning of the cookie cutter stadiums. Awful ballparks. They were awful. I don't care. Riverfront, all the cookie cutter stadiums are trash. Sorry, they really were trash, with the Vet being the worst one. Forbes Field was pretty big. Yeah, it was. It was a pretty big stadium. A lot of the stadiums back in the old days were pretty big. Okay, let's see what we get for this stack. Let's talk some golf. We have 11 here. Let's first roll the die and see what we get. Let's see here. 1-4. That is a draw 3 golfers and choose top remaining outstanding golfers. So we're going to get another draw 3 golfers. That is number 4, which is going to be Colt Knost. Now we go down to 10. That is 4 again. Jim McGovern. A 3. Stephen Ames. And now we get the top remaining golfer, and he is outstanding. So who will make the tournament as an outstanding golfer? With a 1B, that is going to be Ryan Moore. He is outstanding, and the rest do not make it. 74-75. The Yankees played at Shea twice for 2 years. 74 and 75 there, Keith. And I actually had to tell Chris Davis at Inside Pitch to let him know that he had Yankee Stadium on both the 74 and 75 seasons. I believe he sent me 2 new Shea Stadium cards in Yankee colors, and I believe he fixed it. So the Yankees played at Shea for 2 years while Yankee Stadium was being renovated. Next stack for History Maker Golf. Again, we got 11. 3-4. Draw 1 outstanding golfer. All right. And that is number 10. And that is going to be Ches Revy. or Reeve. Ches Ravy is outstanding. So we got 4 outstanding golfers this week so far. I think I only had 1 last week. And now we choose the top 3 remaining golfers. Paul Casey looks good at a 1C. Matt Kuchar at a 1B looks pretty good. Let's see what we got here. So on a 3-4, we choose the top 3 remaining golfers. So Paul Casey will get in. Matt Kuchar will get in. And then we got Tom Weiskopf and Kyle Reefers, both at 3As, and they will both get in. So they make the cut. But Ches Ravy is outstanding. And these guys are out. Veteran Stadium always seemed play small per perception. That place was the worst. Veteran Stadium was the worst stadium in baseball history, in my opinion. Was the worst. That has been replaced by the Trop for the Rays. They play in the worst stadium now. Final pack for the afternoon group. Let's see who makes it in. That is a 1-5, and they draw 4 golfers and choose a top remaining. So 4 golfers get chosen. 5, which is Denny McCarthy. Now a 9. A 4, Mackenzie Hughes. We have 8 left. Now we'll go to real quick. Now we'll go to a D8. A 2, which is Chad Collins. And a 2 again, Jason Bone. And 1 top remaining golfer will make it. And that is going to be Kirk Triplett with a 2A. And these guys do not make the cut. Still playing on carpet. That is correct. Although the Blue Jays, their carpet is I believe, is a natural carpet, I believe. Dodgers need a new stadium. No, they don't. No, they don't. They just renovated it. Dodger Stadium, I don't think they'll ever rebuild. I don't think they'll ever build a new one for them. They just renovated Dodger Stadium again. They did some new building to it. So these guys here missed the cut, and they will not play in this week's tournament for the Heroes Division. They will have to wait their turn. So these are our group here. And we now got to go to round 3 to find out who will play in the final round. These are the outstanding golfers. They automatically get their own stacks. We move them away. These guys have to be shuffled, as it's time to find out the third round. Because whoever doesn't make the final pairings of here to be anyone who does not, I'm not going to do C's or D's. It doesn't matter. Those guys will not figure. So I will just go as far as these guys here. So that actually gives me a little extra space. Cubs and Red Sox can use new stadiums. These guys, so now we got to shuffle and see who makes the pairings. Okay. What I need to do here is get my other pack of markers. I got to get the scores for the players. All right. Now we create 4 packs of 7. We create 7 stacks. Now this I do have to deal out. And of course the phone rings, and that is crap. More robocalls. Hello? Oh, geez. I didn't recognize the number. Okay, hold on. Let me get Mom. Hold on. Mom! Didn't recognize the number there, Kim. Mom, it's Flower Girl. Yes. I don't know, Mom. Just pick up. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes that does happen when you stream. What are you going to do? So we'll continue where we left off here. Have I done a Glory Days boxing video yet? No, I have not. I know I really should. But I still think I need more seasoning with that game. So I've been watching everybody else do it. Okay, now let's get back to some History Maker Golf, see what we got here. So we now we find out to see who will make the final 12 golfers. We'll start with this pack first. We no longer need these dice. So here we go. Now we do the third round. This is the first stack. Actually, I still have to. Do I still have to draw? No, I don't. Okay. First, that is a 1-4. Top golfer contends with A. Others finish with a C. So the top golfer in this stack will be an A. So let's see here. So Ricky Fowler so far leads. 1B. Does anybody beat a 1B? No, Ricky Fowler will be in the final, will be in that pairing. So he contends with an A. These guys compete with a C. It doesn't really matter because they're not going to be they're not in contention. So I just put them to the side anyway. They are eliminated. Next roll. 2-4. Top golfer contends. Let's see, 2-4. Top golfer contends with an A. Others finish with a C. And he gets a perk or an issue. We'll find that out. So top golfer contends with an A. Let's see who that is. For A, Molithable right now. Pat Perez at 2B. Kevin Na takes out Perez. Beats out Toms and Rocco Mediate. Kevin Na is going to win it. He has an A and he gets a perk, and or an issue. We put a blue chip on him to remind me I got to roll for a perk issue for Kevin Na. And these were C's. They are eliminated. Third pack. And that is a 4-6. Draw golfer contends with an A-. Low golfer finishes with D. Other finishes with a D. So all I need is just a draw golfer with an A-. In this case, I do have to draw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll roll. So I guess I do need a roll. So I'll roll a D10. I forget the 0, and it is a 9, and that is Mackenzie Hughes With a 46, Mackenzie Hughes will be with an A minus. And the other golfers are out. So who didn't get in? Connecticut River Course is where it's being held. Who didn't get in? Beck, Jason Hadley, Robert Gomez. Matt Kuchar didn't make it. All right, so he's out. Being held at Connecticut River Course, a.k.a. TPC River Highlands, is where this is being held at. The Rockin Open. The second tournament of my tour. So we got 3 golfers so far. We'll go to our next stack. That is a 1-5. Draw golfer contends with an A. Top golfer contends with an A minus. Others finish with a C. Or pretty much others finish out. And he gets a perk. So the draw golfer is going to get a perk. So we'll go ahead and put these stacked up there, and we'll see what we have. And we have 9. All right. So draw golfer contends with an A. And that is a 6, which is this guy. And that's Phil Mickelson. He has an A. So Phil Mickelson will get there. And he gets a perk. So we'll see what Phil Mickelson's got. On a 1-5. Now the top golfer that's remained contends with an A minus. So the top golfer contends with an A minus. Fuzzy Zeller, a 1C. Looks pretty good. And he will. Fuzzy Zeller is the top golfer remaining, and he will contend with an A minus. He is in the final round, and the rest are out. What do the letter grades mean? This is pretty much where these letter grades are designed to see who was usually in the final rounds of the tournament. It's a grading system. The lower the number, the better they are, the better the grade. We've got 5 golfers so far. So let's go to our next stack. The others are out. 1-3. Draw golfer contends with an A plus. Oh boy! So we got one. So who I'm about to draw is going to be in the lead. Is going to be probably one of the leaders. We got 9. Number 6 be this guy. Davis Love III is going to be leading, or probably one of the leaders, with a 1-3, and he's an A plus, and he has a perk. So Davis Love III is going to have something going on. We'll find out what that is at the end of this. On the 1-3. Now, the top golfer contends with an A minus. Vijay Singh is a 1B. Looks like he might be it. Can anybody beat a 1B? John Daly didn't make it. Justin Bone, Daniel Berger, Siwoo Kim. Nope, Vijay Singh is in there, as he will have an A minus. And the rest are out. They will not make it. So now we have 7 golfers. Here is our next stack. And we have a total of 10. 2-6. Draw golfer contends with an A minus. Others finish with a B minus. Now, a B minus, however, I will keep available in case I need to move any golfers from the B into the A stack. Sometimes you still want to keep the Bs once in a while in case you don't have enough golfers. But right now, it looks like we're doing pretty good. We got 7, and we still got 3 stacks left. So that was a, what was that? That was a draw. That was, shoot. I can't believe I did that. So that was a B minus, right? That was, shoot. B minus. Draw golfer, that's right. It was a 2-6. So draw golfer contends. So B minus. Okay. So draw golfer contends with an A minus, and others finish with a B minus. So we got to find out who's drawn. And that is the number 1, which is this guy. And that's going to be Stephen Ames. So he has an A minus. He will join these guys here. And the others finish with a B minus. So these guys can still make it if I need extra players. They got to be at least Bs. Oh, look at that. Arnold Palmer was in there, and he didn't make it. Oh, still can. My rule is very simple. This rating does mean something. Highest rated from any of these packs automatically gets in. If there's a tie, I roll decider dice. So they're not officially out yet, but now we have 8 golfers. Next up, this pack. 2-3. Draw golfer contends with A. Others contend with B+. So now we got to see who is drawn. And I can just hold on to this stack and just draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So I'll go back to the D12. And that is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Patton Kazire will make it with a 2-3, and he contends with an A. So he is with these guys. And the others contend with the B+. So now these guys are automatically out because we have B+. So now these guys can only make it. These guys are now eliminated. They are gone. Now we have our outstanding golfers. We have 4 outstanding golfers. Let's see how it finishes. 2-5. Draw golfer contends with an A and a perk. So we got 4 of them there. So I'm going to roll a D4. And that is number 4. So draw golfer contends with an A and a perk. It is Dow Finsterwall. So he is an A and he has a perk. We'll see what he's got. On a 2-5. Top golfer contends with an A-. And that is Justin Thomas. So he's in this tournament. And the others finish with a C. So Reeve and Moore are out. So there you have it. So we have 11 golfers total. Davis Love, these guys in here. We have 11 golfers total. I need 12. Now we go to the B+. And what I do is I find the highest rated golfer and he'll automatically be put in. Right now, Jerry Pate is a 1C. And Paul Casey's a 1C. So now I have 2 golfers. These guys are out, but these guys are not thrown away yet because they could become emerging contenders. So I keep these guys available. They could be emerging contenders in the final round. But we have Jerry Pate and we have Paul Casey. Well, we only got 1 spot open. So how do we decide? We use the decider die for that. The decider die is rolled. The decider die is rolled. I roll we roll at least once for each guy. Whoever gets the decider die and the other one does not, does not get in. So Jerry Pate has a blank. If Paul Casey gets a decider die, he's in. He does. He gets in, so he is automatically in the 12. And which means I will bump him up to A. I will bump him up to A-. Actually, no, I'll bump him at a B+. So he is the 12th golfer at a B+. Pate also stays at B+, but Casey is going to be figuring in the round, and Pate is still available. But Paul Casey stays at a B+. So there are our 12 golfers: Love, Fowler, Na, Mickelson, Kazire, Finsterwall, Hughes, Zeller, Singh, Ames, and Thomas. That is our 12 golfers. These guys can be available for emerging contender, which I'll put to the side, and the others are eliminated. Now we got to find out what their scores are. Now we find out what their scores are. So much housekeeping. There is a lot of housekeeping in this game. I'll admit that. There actually is a lot of housekeeping. There's a lot of housekeeping. But it's so much fun to roll and play. And no, we don't shoot one player. Jeez. Really, Philip? Beginning to wonder about you. Okay. We will start with Davis Love III. We already know Davis Love III is the outstanding golfer, and we already know he is the leader. So now we go to our contending, and I go to my scorecard to see what the score is going to be. The par for Connecticut River Course. The par for Connecticut River Course is 70. So 210. So 210 is a three-round even par. The final score of the last time a tournament was played at TPC River Highlands was 261. So this is going to be another high-scoring round, low-scoring round, just like the last one was. Davis Love III. So we roll under 263, and I'll find out where he's at. Davis Love III is a blank, so he starts at 194. And this is where I need the calculator. So 194 is his three-round score. So 210 minus 194. And Davis Love III will start the tournament at 16 under. That is going to be the leading score. Davis Love will start the tournament at 16 under par. And that is the leading score for the tournament. That's not that compared to the last tournament. The last tournament started at 23 under par. Most of the birdies come from course control holes. It really depends. It can. I'll tell you that the game is so evened out. It really is. You really never know what's going to happen in these rounds. Davis Love III will start at 16 under. Now we go to the A's. We have Fowler, Na, Mickelson, Kazire, and Finsterwald. These are the A golfers. We'll start with Ricky Fowler. And that is a decide or die, so he is 195. So Fowler is one shot back. So he is 15 under. Kevin Na. That's a 196, so he is two shots back. Which means he is at 14 under par. Player control is off in a par. Yes, player control is off in a par on a patient par. A patient hole, yes. But if it's a double cordial par 5, it's a birdie. Next up is Mickelson. Mickelson will also be two shots back. So he'll also be at 14 under for the round, for the tournament. Patton Kazire, a blank. He is also two shots back with Mickelson. and he will be 14 under. And now Dow Finsterwald. And he is 1 shot back with Fowler, and he has a perk. So he is at 15 under. You really like History Maker Baseball? I do too. I think it's a great game. It's just not for me. I just don't like chart-driven. Golf is one thing to be chart-driven. I get it. But baseball, to me, I don't know. I just don't like chart-driven baseball games. I don't play APA or, some of the other games like that. So now here are your leaders so far. Now we see what we get for a minus. We'll start with Mackenzie Hughes. That is a decider die. He is 197. So 197. So he will be 3 strokes back. So he is at 13 under par. I could really just go ahead and just leave one marker here. I already pretty know where everybody is. I don't need to mark them. I already know where they're at. So everybody under here is 13 under par. Fuzzy Zeller. That is a blank. He will be 4 shots back, so he will be 12 under. I think we're going to have a better tournament this week than I did the last time, although all of these can be good. So Zeller is 12 under. Yankees who had no traits at all was the MVP. Yeah, right? Vijay Singh, a blank. He'll be with Zeller. Stephen Ames, a blank. He'll be in 4 shots back. And Justin Thomas is with Mackenzie Hughes at 13 under. That takes care of the A's and the A minuses. Now Paul Casey. Casey is a B plus. So I roll on the B pluses for him. So is he 5 or 6 shots back? Decider die says he's 5. Non-blank says he's 6. It's a blank. He is here, which means Paul Casey is 10 under par. Not out of it by any means. And there is your leaders and your scoring. Now, let's find out the traits. And I usually do, sometimes I do randomly select traits. So now I'll get the paperwork here. And on the back of the sheet, I usually write the traits. So there are our leaders. Now we'll start with Davis Love III. Let's see what he's got. We roll a 1, we roll a black, and we roll a white die. The black die. 6-1. And Davis Love is sunny. Love is sunny. He gains sunny quality. Love gains sunny. How about that? All right. He gains sunny. And yeah, why would he not? Why would he not be sunny? He's 16 under par. He leads the tournament. Not a bad idea. So I'll take that chip off, knowing that I took care of him. Dow Finsterwald. 5-4. Start round with red chips. All right. So how many does he start with? Dow starts with 2 red chips. So he'll have to get rid of those real quick. With 2 red. Kevin Na. 3-4. And he also starts with red chips. How many does he have? 1. That's easy. He starts with 1 red. Take him out. Do Stormy players get another bad trait? No. Unless it happens, you only get 1 trait. And finally, Phil Mickelson. A 6-2. And Keith White, of course, mentioned stormy quality. Does stormy players get another quality? A 6-2 from Mickelson, and he gained the stormy quality. So Keith White jinxed lefty. It's all Keith White's fault. He jinxed Phil Mickelson. He gains stormy. It's all his fault. Yep, you should feel like a bad boy now. Mickelson is stormy. So really only 2 qualities, as love is sunny. Mickelson gains stormy, and Finsterwald starts with 2 red. Kevin Na starts with 1 red. And that's it there. So there are no more to check. One last thing we'll do, I will roll for conditions. But I need the main book to do that. So we roll for weather effects on the back of the book. And this is in Connecticut. So this is going to be, this is subarctic, and it's northern U.S. It's northern U.S., so they consider it subarctic on this sheet, which I guess is fine, but that's okay. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Humid northern continental, because Connecticut is in the New England region. So that's in the New England region. So that's humid northern continental. And the month is October. So let's find out with if there are any conditions. 2-5. No conditions. Course conditions are normal. Conditions, normal. And that will do it. So there you guys got it. For number 2 tournament, the Heroes Division, the Rockin' Robin Open at Connecticut River Course. Davis Love III will lead the tournament at 16 under. Ricky Fowler and Dow Finsterwald are 15 under, 1 shot back. Kevin Na, Phil Mickelson. And Phil Mickelson has just sent a very bad email to Keith White. So he better go check. He better be careful what is in that email, because Keith White gave Phil Mickelson stormy. So if Phil Mickelson's stormy, it is all Keith White's fault. Mackenzie Hughes is 13 under with Justin Thomas. Fuzzy Zeller, 12 under with Singh and Ames. Paul Casey is 10 under, 6 shots back. That is our lineup. That is how it will begin. Holes 1 through 9 will be tomorrow. So join me then tomorrow, guys, for holes 1 through 9. I will probably do that tournament maybe early in the morning, because I really do want to watch some college football tomorrow. So, and it takes about 2 hours to do 9 holes. So you'll join me for that? I hope so. Anyway, thank you all, everyone. Philip Reynolds. I really don't think I don't think Phil Mickelson wants me to thank Keith White, but I'll do it anyway. So thank you, Keith White. Thank you for joining me here for a night for the qualifying of the Rockin' Robin Open. And if you can, you guys can see me tomorrow. Or if you can't make the stream, don't forget to check it on the replay. Thank you all, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for holes 1 through 9 of the Rockin' Robin Open. Also, don't forget, I also have more inside pitch baseball coming up later tonight. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, healthy, smart, and strong. Phil, Robert made me do it. No, sorry. No, You mentioned it. I didn't. It's all your fault, Keith. Take care, everyone. See you guys later.